All right, good morning, Leon. It is your turn. I have done math and phonics with the other kids, so now it is just your turn, and you have me all to yourself. So today is Tuesday. We've got the elephant page, and it says it is in phone. Let me see. I think I might have given you my packet, and I took your packet. No. I don't really know how this happened. I'm not sure I'm on the right page as you, because usually it's Monday and Tuesday in my packet and then Wednesday, Thursday. So I am not sure. But what I have in my packet is phone. So I don't know what you have in your packet. So check your packet and see if it matches mine. If not, do whatever's in the Tuesday packet. This has got phonics, elephant, and chorus, which is, you remember, Greek. Because our English one says ch in church. So we have ache and echo, Christ, school. Can an elephant use a telephone? There used to be this most hilarious poem, and it was, once there was an elephant who tried to use the telephone. The more he, what did it say? I just got to look it up. But it was the silliest poem about an elephant trying to use a telephone, but they kept getting all the endings in the words mixed up. And it was pretty cute. But I like poems. I don't know if you like poems or not, but I like poems, and so I always think some of them are funny and some are just interesting. All right, let's see what we've got in phonics today. I have got this in phonics. Is this what you have in your packet? All right. It says underline the root words, circle the suffixes. I only want you to do that in row number 1, okay? So tell Mama, get Mama to look, or Elizabeth, or whoever's with you. You only have to do that in row number 1, where it says underline the root words, circle the suffixes. Now, on all of them, you have to write whether it says T, T, D, or ed. So on all of them, you have to write T, D, or ed. Do you see the blanks? You have to write those with either T, D, or ed, whatever that ed is saying. And what do you have to do? First row, you got to underline the root word, circle the suffix. All of the rows, you've got to put T, D, or ed. Got it? All right. On part 2, it says write the words from above under their sounds. You can mark that out. The reason I'm letting you mark out so much is because you know this, and I don't want to wear you out. So mark off the middle section, because basically we've already done it by filling that out at the end. Now number 3, let's look and see what number 3 says. Circle the special sounds, mark the vowels. All right. I think you can do this. I want you to do all of number 3. I don't make you circle many special rules. But every time you see a special rule, like let's look at raft. Does it have any special rules? Has a vowel in it. What is the vowel? Short. Let's look at life jacket. Does it have a special rule? CK. So you're going to circle CK. And you're going to mark life, long and silent, jacket, eh. Okay, so it's going to look like that. All right, that's what I want you to do. Circle all the rules, mark the vowels. All right, that is all of that. Now let's look at action verbs. Starting a new unit today. All right, you know what a verb is. A verb is a word that shows action or state of being. And state of being just means I am in my chair. I'm not actually doing anything, but I am sitting in this chair, so I am being in this chair. I am in this chair. We'll get into being verbs more a little bit later. An action verb tells what something or someone does. Baseball fans cheer loudly. All right, cheer tells what the fans are doing. The pitcher throws the ball. Can you throw a ball? Probably not in the house. So the throws tells what the pitcher is doing. The umpire calls a strike. Strike 1. Whoops. Strike 1. Strike 2. Strike 3. You're out. All right, so that's what the umpire does. He calls the strikes. So every sentence has a subject and a predicate part. Every sentence has to have a subject and a verb or it will not be a sentence. That is the rule. Because if you don't tell who it's about and what they're doing, we don't know. So we have to tell who it's about and what they are doing. All right, go on down. It says, notice the line between the subject and the predicate parts. The verb is underlined 2 times. So the standard thing in English is when you're finding subjects, you underline it 1 time. The verb is 2 times. Okay, that's just pretty standard. Excuse me. So I'm going to use my green marker. We're going to draw a line between the subject and the predicate part of the sentence and underline the verb 2 times. Okay, let's try it. The baseball teams play on a large field. Who is this about? It's about baseball teams. What do? They play on a large field. So I drew my line going in between the subject and the verb. I separated the subject from the predicate. Now they want you to underline the action verb 2 times. What word do we see showing action? Play. The teams play. All right, players wear their uniforms. All right, what is the subject part? Players. What do? Wear. So it should look like this. You separated the subject from the predicate part and you underlined wear. Now I want you to do the next 3 sentences and we'll check them. All right, let's see what you got. We've got pitcher stands. We separated pitcher from stands with a line. I can't read that. Batter swings. Get a little bit closer to you. And ball flies. Okay, do your sentences match mine? Give yourself a pat on the back. If they don't, you need to fix them. Pause your video and fix them. All right, let's see what's on the back. It says, draw a line between the subject part and the predicate part of each sentence. Underline the verbs 2 times. So you only have 10 sentences you have to deal with. Let's look at the next part. Write the correct verb to complete each sentence. So they've got a word bank here. What words are in that little purple box? Play, swings, and visit. Let's see if we can do these together. The batter, I tell you what, you do yours and then I'll do mine. All right, I did my 3 sentences, 11 through 13. Have you got yours done? Pause your video if you're not done. If you are, let's check them. What did you have in number 11? The batter plays, swings, or visit. The batter swings the ball at the bat. No, the batter swings the bat at the ball. Excuse me. All right, number 12. Many people do what to the National Baseball Hall of Fame every year? It's a building. What do? Visit. Many people visit the National Baseball Hall of Fame. All right, number 13, that only leaves you with 1 word. Some teams play their games in the evening. Apply and write. Write 2 sentences about a baseball game. I will let you write 1 sentence about a baseball game. Okay? I want you to do that. 1 sentence. So be sure and tell Mama I said 1 sentence. All right. So I want you to do 1 through 10. Draw a line between the subject part and the verb part. Underline the verb 2 times. And write 1 sentence. Alrighty. I will see you in a minute for math. I'm going to go.